I am recording this to speak out against hate. The hate that's coming from the new president-elect, Donald Trump. I'm recording this in my car, so I apologize for the audio quality. About one day after Trump was elected, I was walking home from work. I live in a pretty busy area, but what's generally known as a safe area. I've never had any problems with muggers or anything like that. I'm just a normal guy, and I came across a bunch of young, kind of college-age looking guys, and they were wearing "Make America Great Again" hats, and they're obviously in a lot of excitement. They're high-fiving, they're hooting and hollering, carrying on, reveling. And I thought, okay, I was a little put off by it because I did vote for Hillary Clinton. I did want her to win. I think she should have won, but I thought, okay, they're just happy. I'm just going to walk by and ignore them. And they saw me, and they said, "Hey, yeah, we won. Did you vote Trump? Did you vote Trump?" And they got real, in my face about it, confrontation, ready to go. I said, I prefer not to say who I voted for. And they said, "No, man, just tell us, who'd you vote for?" And I said, I voted for Hillary, but I didn't want to cause any problems, so I said, "No, I didn't vote. I don't want any part of it." And yeah, they grabbed me. And they pulled me around, and they grabbed my underwear, and they started giving me what's called a wedgie, which I don't think I need to describe what that is. I think everyone who speaks English knows what that is. They did it so hard that and I'm telling you this because I don't want it to happen to other people, okay? They did it so hard that my penis and my testicles actually went into my butthole. Were forced into my butthole. The night before, I went to a grocery store and I got a really good deal on mixed nuts. And I bought about a pound of mixed nuts. And that was all I had for dinner the night before, were just mixed nuts. It was cashews, walnuts, mostly regular peanuts, macadamia. I ate a lot of them. And that was my dinner. I ate a lot of nuts. And they have a high fiber content. And so the violent forcing of my penis and testicles into my butthole caused me to actually defecate spontaneously. And so I ended up, it ended up forcing poop out of my body into my pants, and then onto my penis and butthole, penis and testicles first. And it was also, the poop was primarily composed of nuts, of the mixed nuts, pieces of the mixed nuts, which, as you can imagine, it was mostly mixed nuts, the poop. And it was all over me. And, while all this was happening, while I was being assaulted, I was screaming, no, stop, please stop, you can't do this. And they said, hell no. They said, now Trump's in, we can do this. We're in it. We could do it. And they were screaming, Trump, as they were doing it. And, then the smell, they kind of caught the smell and the stink. And they were like, oh, they called me a bunch of names I don't even want to repeat. Hate speech was hurled at me about being gay, and they said once he's in, you're going to the camp, and you're going to the gay camp because you pooped, and means that you. They took it to mean like I had been having lots of gay sex, and that's why I didn't vote, and that's why I pooped all over myself. But it was just, that's not ever happened to me. It's just because the trauma caused by the assault that was done on me. And I'm, I don't know what to do. I'm going, I'm looking into therapy, but then again, I'm scared that if I tell my therapist, they're going to say, hey, you didn't vote for Trump. This is happening. Like everyone, there's all these secret Trump supporters now who are like, hey, I can say that I like Trump now. And I keep dreaming about it. I can't eat nuts anymore, and I love nuts. They're good for you. I'm vegan, so that's like where I get a lot of my protein and stuff and fat from. And I can't eat them because every time I eat them, I think of the poop and the trauma and the wedgie and all that stuff kind of becomes one thing. And well, that's my story. I don't want it to happen to you. I want to speak out. I have to do it anonymously. I'm not brave. I'm not brave enough to do it without the anonymous internet, because I'm worried I'll get targeted by these people for talking about it. And that's my story. Thank you for listening.